Hey everyone, welcome back to Globe Gazers. Today, we're diving into some of the most surprising things you probably didn't know happen in the United Kingdom. From the quirky to the truly unexpected, the UK has a lot of hidden gems and traditions that even locals might not know about. So, sit back, hit that like button if you love discovering new things, and let's jump into 20 surprising things you didn't know happen in the UK. 1. Cheese Rolling Festival. First up, we have the famous Cheese Rolling Festival. Every year in Gloucestershire, people gather on a steep hill to chase a 9-pound wheel of cheese. Yes, you heard that right, people literally throw themselves down a hill after a block of cheese. It's been going on for centuries, and despite the bumps and bruises, it's still as popular as ever. 2. Annual Worm Charming Championships. Sounds odd. The annual Worm Charming Championships in Devon is exactly what it sounds like. Contestants compete to charm as many worms out of the ground as possible within a time limit. Techniques range from tapping the ground to even playing music. Truly, a competition like no other. 3. Queen Swan Upping. Ever heard of swan upping? The Queen Swan Upping is an annual event where swans on the Thames are counted and checked. This tradition dates back to the 12th century when all unmarked mute swans in open water technically belonged to the crown. 4. Hedgelaying competitions. In the countryside, you'll find competitions dedicated to hedgelaying, a traditional method for maintaining farmland boundaries. Skilled hedgelayers trim and weave hedges into intricate designs, preserving a centuries-old farming tradition. 5. Blessing of the Thames ceremony. Once a year, there's an event called the Blessing of the Thames, where Londoners gather by the river as a priest blesses the waters for safety. This tradition has roots dating back to the Middle Ages. 6. Knighthood for animals. Animals can actually be knighted in the UK. The most famous case is Wojtek, a bear who served in World War II with the Polish Army and was eventually granted honorary British citizenship. The UK loves recognizing extraordinary animals. 7. Maypole dancing. In spring, especially on May Day, you'll see people dancing around a decorated pole, known as the maypole. This ancient pagan tradition celebrates the start of summer and is often accompanied by folk music and traditional dances. 8. Blackpool Illuminations. The Blackpool Illuminations is a massive outdoor light festival that happens every autumn. The whole promenade along the seaside town of Blackpool is lit up with millions of lights, attracting tourists from around the world. 9. Snail racing. That's right, snail racing is a thing in the UK. People enter their snails, place them on a circular track, and cheer them on as they slowly make their way to the finish line. It's oddly captivating and surprisingly competitive. 10. Pearly Kings and Queens. London has a tradition of pearly kings and queens, people dressed in clothing decorated with pearl buttons. The tradition dates back to the 19th century, with the Pearlies often raising money for charity. 11. World Stone Skimming Championships. On Easdale Island in Scotland, the World Stone Skimming Championships take place every September. Competitors come from all over to see who can skim a stone the farthest across the water. 12. Seaside Donkey Rides. In many seaside towns, donkey rides along the beach are still a beloved tradition. It's a nostalgic nod to classic British beach vacations, especially popular with children. 13. Tar Barrel Rolling in Ottery Street. Mary, every bonfire night in Ottery's St. Mary, people race through the streets carrying flaming barrels of tar on their shoulders. This intense tradition dates back hundreds of years and is said to symbolize driving away evil spirits. 14. National Biscuit Day. Yes, the UK has a National Biscuit Day, where people celebrate their favorite biscuits with tea. From digestives to shortbread, this day honors the UK's love for biscuits, or cookies, if you're American. 15. Upside Down Clock in Bristol. Bristol has an unusual clock, with numbers arranged in reverse. This quirky clock face is designed to look right in the reflection of the nearby harbour, giving a fun twist to telling time. 16. Sherlock Holmes Fan Club Meetings. Dedicated fans of Sherlock Holmes hold annual gatherings in London to celebrate Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's legendary detective. They often dress up, attend lectures, and visit Holmes-related sites around London. 17. Highland Games. Head to Scotland, and you'll find the Highland Games, an event with traditional Scottish competitions like caber tossing, tug of war, and hammer throwing. It's a fantastic showcase of Scottish culture and strength. 18. National Pillow Fight Day. In London, National Pillow Fight Day is marked by a massive public pillow fight in Trafalgar Square. People gather, pillows in hand, for some light-hearted and feathery fun. 19. Red phone box adoptions. The iconic red phone boxes across the UK are being adopted by communities and repurposed as mini-libraries, defibrillator stations, or even art installations, keeping these pieces of history alive. 20. Scarborough Fair revival. Yes, like the famous song. The Scarborough Fair is held every year, celebrating the original medieval market that inspired the folk tune. You'll find traditional crafts, costumes, and music. And that's a wrap. The UK is full of amazing traditions and quirky events. Which one surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more amazing content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.